Imagine if the BBL held an all-star game. North Conference against South Conference, one player per team. But we don't have one, but we can definitely dream. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. What's good, guys? Welcome back. And before we get into this video, I need you guys to subscribe, as there's a large number of you guys watching my videos but not actually subbing. So if you could, that'd be great. Now back to the topic. There used to be a BBL All-Star game way back in the day, but the league's on fire right now. It's been more competitive than it's been in a while, in my opinion. And with the addition of the BBL player and Sky Sports deal, an All-Star game is what we need. Now, to make this work, I'm going to split the league into two conferences, the South and the North. Then I'm going to take one player per team, so essentially it'll be 5 on 5, but we'll be adding 2 bench players. Doing a full roster would take too long, and also because there's an odd number of teams in the league at 11, we need to add 2 bench players so we can have 1 player from every team. Otherwise, a team's going to miss out. Now, some key information before you hear my picks for the BBL All-Star game. These picks are based on everyone being healthy, taking into account also who's going to put on a show and their team record. Now, not everyone can make the list simply because we're only allowing 1 to 2 players per max. Obviously, taking into record and, you know, ability, some teams could definitely have 3 guys on an all-star team, but to allow fairness to the rest of the league, we have to have it at 1 to 2 max. Kicking it off with the South Conference, the teams consist of the Surrey Scorchers, the London Lions, the Plymouth Raiders, the Bristol Flyers, and the Worcester Wolves. Now, we're going to have 2 guards and 3 forwards per all-star team. The first guard for the South Conference is Andrew Lawrence from the Plymouth Raiders, and he's going to be in the backcourt with Surrey Scorchers' Connor Cashaw, then followed by London Lions forward DeAndre Liggins, and he's going to be joined in the front court with Worcester Wolves big man Matthew Bryan Manning and Bristol Flyers forward Marcus Delpeche. Coming off the bench for the South Conference is Ashley Hamilton from the Plymouth Raiders and Dirk Williams. Now that is a very stacked team. I'm not sure if the North are going to be able to compete with the picks I have. They might be, they might not be able to, I'm not sure, but the names I just read for the South Conference is a problem. The Northern Conference has 6 teams. They consist of the Newcastle Eagles, the Leicester Riders, the Glasgow Rocks, the Cheshire Phoenix, Manchester Giants, and the Sheffield Sharks. The 2 starting guards for the North Conference are Ramon Fletcher from the Newcastle Eagles, Gino Crandall from the Leicester Riders. The forwards for the North are Gareth Murray from the Glasgow Rocks, Lyle Hexam from the Manchester Giants, and Jumbo Lowe from the Cheshire Phoenix. Coming off the bench for the North is Justin Gordon from the Newcastle Eagles and Nicholas Lewis from the Sheffield Sharks. And that's my list. You know, a lot of you guys might not agree with it. Of course, there are names missing, but again, this is not a full roster. This is only 5 guys playing, 2 guys come off the bench, best players on their team, and who would fit the best, all in my opinion. Of course, if there's a full roster, there are actual names who I'd like to put on there who aren't on here right now, so do not bite my head off. If anything, just let me know who your all-star team would be, whether it's the starting 5 or the first 7. And that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know who you think would win the actual game, because on paper this looks like to be a very entertaining game. And lastly, like I said in the beginning, a lot of you guys are watching but not subscribing, so please subscribe. And that's it. Until next time, take care. Peace.